You are live. Well, good afternoon, relatives. I'm having a bad day. Having a pretty bad day today. My message is to a tribe called Red. I humbly ask, my name is Royce Gay. My Lakota name is Hehakahoashte. I've been a big fan of yours since Standing Rock. I have a Facebook page called Wowak Walamani. That is a prayer room where we come and gather and pray. I use your music as a background instrument, a background tool, a learning tool. I am a sun dancer. I'm a pipe carrier. And I am a humble person. I could even go a step further and tell you I'm a descendant of Crazy Horse. However, I don't want people to blow up and get angry. It's the vindictive people who are against what we are doing as indigenous nations, bringing the world together through prayer. Realizing that we are all four races of mankind, black, white, yellow, and red, brown, and those nations have mixed bloods who are also indigenous natives. My message is, if you allow me to use your music as background information, background music, would you please notify Facebook through email or through reaching out to your publicist and allow them to continue to allow us to use your music to share the knowledge, the information, the empowering words of wisdom that you have instilled in a lot of people. That is our prayer group through... Man, how you doing? That is our prayer group who we have always utilized and respected the teachings of my teacher, the teachings that I instill in the community, and those around us that have also come from different walks of life. Those relatives who are also native, who have been born in different communities, who grew up in different communities, in different states, and different religious views, or different backgrounds. How you doing, man? I'm glad you're here. Facebook blocked me again, so I'm sending this message to a tribe called Red. And if they don't accept it, then I'm not going to use their music no more. And I will no longer utilize their music no more, because it's somebody that reports us. And we know who it is. It's one vindictive, hateful person that has spread gossip and rumors. That's not what our prayer room is about. Our prayer room is bringing unity through compassion, through understanding that a tribal U number is just a pedigree. A tribal U number is just a letter, a paper, a document that says this is what entitlement, this is what percentage of blood quantum entitles me to be deemed an inferior race who can be exterminated through colonization, through extermination. So it's hard when you have a lot of people that support what we are doing. And my message to brothers, Tribe Called Red, is just please understand and reach out to me. My email is 073native, 073 NATIVE, N as in Nancy, D as in Dave, N as in Nancy @gmail.com. And you will see on my Facebook page and my YouTube page that I have nothing but respect for you guys, and I blast your music in Washington. I have been a big part, a very big instrumental part in the Standing Rock Awakening movement. How you doing, Steph? There's somebody that reports us. It's sad because it's the people that are against change. It's the people that are not willing not supportive of what we are doing. So I just want to say a quick prayer and understand that it's not me. I'm discouraged because today my day hasn't been going well. I've been blocked from Facebook from posting live videos. And so it's just another challenge. It's just another day for me to give up and walk away and say screw it and go back to doing the things I do. I don't get any acknowledgement from Facebook world who understands that Mark Zuckerberg knows what we are doing. Mark Zuckerberg knows what we are doing by bringing the world together through Standing Rock, through utilization, through the capacity that we do is to bring a prayer called love and compassion, love and forgiveness. A prayer called Wo Walamani, which means walk softly on this earth. And I'm very sad and very hurt because when I get discouraged and sad and hurt, that anger inside me, the bad dog, wants to go and do bad things and hurt these people who are discouraging us, because I know who they are, I know where they live. But that's not what I'm about. I'm not about being that bad dog. I'm about being a humble, prayerful person. So I'm under the spectrum, under all walks of life. I'm being challenged. I'm being tested. I have no shame in acknowledging that I'm a pitiful person. I'm poor. I don't have a lot to give, but I give of myself. And one thing that I have given so much of is prayer. People have depended on my prayers from all over the world. I have 17 countries that watch. I gave my YouTube link. I couldn't find you. Thank you, sister. I have 17 nations, 17 countries all around the world that watch our prayer room. From the Palestine, through Gaza, through all these countries where they were real racist and warring against each other. I've reached out to those people and I've connected with those people. And those people are my people. Those people are our people. And I share the story that we are here to touch and change the world with prayer. One time we were divided and we were racist and we were prejudiced against each other. We were racist and prejudiced for our beliefs, for wearing a turban, for being brown skinned, for having a kufi, for having a prayer tie, for having a mustache, for having a beard. We were ostracized by many nations. I am a Lakota. I am an indigenous nation of Turtle Island. I pray with my chanupa, which is a sacred pipe. I pray with my heart and soul because I want the world to have world peace through unity, through solidarity. These things that I do and share, I am ostracized. I am judged. I am belittled. I am told I am a fake and I'm a fraud. But yet, the people come to my prayer room because they want the prayer. And yet, the ones that are being negative are slowly fading away like the burning embers of the fire. Like the fire, my relatives. That fire that pops and burns away. So do you see where my disparity comes from? My discouragement, my hurt, my anger, my animosity towards all our ancestors and all walks of life that have walked before us, who have judged, who have made it harder for, let's just say, what if there was a second coming? What if there was a change coming, something big? And yet, it was another time for redemption, for people to understand. I don't believe I'm a spiritual person. I don't believe in happenstance. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in spirituality. I believe in prayer. I believe in a way of life, a walk of life. I believe that one day my prayers, my work, my belief, my teachings will change so many people because I am here giving them my life. I give my life for so I can let others live. So my time is short. If I'm going to go home to my ancestors, before my designated time, then I'm going to make the best of it while I'm here. I'm going to touch hearts. I'm going to elevate minds. I'm going to uplift hearts and elevate minds while I'm here. So, in the event of my going home, if that is the Creator's will, that one man shall suffer so all can have redemption and be given a second chance at life, then so be it. Because today I was so angry. I denounced somebody I love, somebody I care so much about. And I hurt because it's not right. That's not who I am. I'm hurting because people see I give everything of myself. I want my people to have better. I want my people to work for a better life. I don't want to hand them a silver platter. So I'm going to say this prayer and close. We got all these hot rods racing around. All these hot rods racing around. Racing from California to New York. Ice-T, his group, his entourage, somebody had wrecked and got in a car wreck and got hurt. Life flighted out in the community I live in. And they still don't understand. They still want to live their life, do the things they do, but yet we are in a time of great need for prayer. So I'm going to say this prayer and close. Let's just hope my sister Wichakbi is trying to fix it, because I told her I was angry. I was hurt. I'm mad because a lot of things in my life shouldn't be happening the way they are. I'm defeated. You know what I mean? But that's what they want to hear. But that's not what I want to hear. So ho oyale tunkasha wakanta kakile omani telo. Yuha chaupa ku omakashka yo omani telo. Ona ushika okiopo. Ona tunkasha ona ampeti kile lila uteki ke ona yuha ushika okiopo me verske mami o. Na pecho ze chiaplo imacha he haka howaste. Ona wamli hochbe tiopa. Ona chanope kile hochoka kile tashunka wiko. Mitha oyate mitha grandfather wona wonyanke tashunka tunkashla wona omanitelo tukasha wakanta kile wonyanke aniyo kana buke wanga kana uchizalo choni tiospa tiopa tiwahe wona ampeti kile tunkasha nila ushika omanitelo wona yuha ata itata tekiki la wona yuha. These are what are helping me to walk. I was told I would never walk again. I was told you're paralyzed, you never walk again. And I want to change that. I want to change that by faith. My faith alone is where I am today in my walk, my spiritual walk. Tunkashla, I ask that you help me in my endeavors. Help me to walk. Help me to understand why there's got to be so much evil in this world. Why there's got to be so much hatred in this world. Why don't people understand what love is, what agape is, what compassion is? Why don't people understand, Creator? My heart is heavy. I say this prayer when I want to get on my kill pole. One day, I want to see a Tribe Called Red. One day, I want to go to see their concert. And I'm going to acknowledge them that I'm their biggest fan in the things I do. Because they empower so many people. And in return, I want to empower them and reach out to them and help them and work with them to bring awareness, to bring the world together to understand and address this issue of evil, people with no faith. People understand what's happened in this world is because of the taking of Mother Earth, the depletion of the fossil fuels, the ruining of Omakha. And yet, we want to race cars clear across the East Coast to the West Coast. Loud, noisy cars that cost $250,000. That $250,000 can't provide for my reservation. Their money can't buy happiness. You know, their money can't buy a ticket into the Umpo Chakpe Hena Unkiapi, the Star Nations. The Wakia Oyate, Pacheta Oyate, Uchakpe Oyate. Their money can't buy them happiness, redemption, are in a ticket into the afterlife. Their faith and their walk of life and their paying it forward by doing good works will buy them. Will be the only acknowledgement into our spirit world. Because on this plane, nothing is promised tomorrow. On this plane, we have to work at earning love and compassion. Respect is a given, but you have to earn that respect. So, oyale tunkasha mitako oyasha heches o pilam na apple wopil tunka chicha sepetu achi ha. Ona ushika okipo. Sorry, I'm discouraged. Sorry, I'm displaced. Thank you. Mitako oyasha heches to